Welcome to one of the weirdest games of the first round of the North Regional. Is Ohio State against Ohio. Huge game for both these programs. Let's see what happens. Everyone's expecting a blowout. I hope that does not happen. Here we go. Ohio will bring it out to the 13-yard line. That's where this offense will start. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Ohio. Fakes the handoff, gets to his receiver. Is it that all the way up to the 21. Good start for Ohio. 2nd and 2. 1. Navarro throws. It's going to be incomplete. The receiver just wasn't there. 3rd and 2 for Navarro in this Ohio Bobcats team. Sets up a screen, gets it to his receiver, and he's got an open lane. All the way to the 44, and Navarro has 31 yards on the day. This would be a big upset. Navarro gets it for first down a bit more. And it's another 1st down for Ohio. 1st and 10 at the 44. Navarro takes the handoff, throwing, and it's an inch dropped by the big tight end. Good start for a game from Ohio. It wasn't seeming like that beginning They try to run it, and there is the Ohio State defense finally waking up after the first little bit of this drive. Navarro holding the ball a bit too long, and it's off of the receiver's hands, and here comes the Ohio punt unit. 4th and 11. This one's going to go sky high. It'll be spotted at the 12-yard line. That's where Ohio State's offense will start. Taking the hand off to Jackson. Sayan's going to take it. He's got a nice lane all the way up to the 29. First down, Ohio State. Sayan hands it off to Jackson. He's got an open lane. First down once again for Bo Jackson in Ohio State football. This is a very good game by Ohio State so far. Sayan stepping up, throws, and it's dropped by Jeremiah Smith, one of the best receivers in the country this season. 2nd and 10, 41. Sayan scans, finding his man. That's Jeremiah Smith. No, that's not Smith. That is another receiver for Ohio State. I can't tell you that. It's 1st and 10 from the 41. Sayan gets it to his man. And they'll enter the 31-yard line. They are in field goal range. If it comes down to that, which I don't see that happening much today. 2nd and 1. Hands it off to... Did he get it? No! Short by a yard. This Ohio defense is starting to step up really nicely. Sayan for the first down. He's got it. First down, Ohio State. 1st and 10. Sayan drops back. Throws. Gets it to the big tight end. First down, Ohio State. Gets it to Jackson. That's not Johnson. That right there might be better. 2nd and 6. Sayan throws, end zone, it's dropped. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Sayan throws, end zone. It's down by a yard, but this just seems like it's going to be an automatic touchdown for Ohio State. And into the end zone goes Bo Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. They will strike first in the first game of the North Regional. Picks up, it's good. 7-0 game. First and 10 at the 16 now for Parker Navarro in these Ohio Bobcats. Let's see what they can do on their second drive after an impressive first drive. Navarro gets it to his back, gets it to a 2nd and 5. Impressive stuff from Parker Navarro so far today. Just look at the way Navarro is able to stand through, gets it to his man, and there's just no one around him. So Navarro, 2nd and 5, a minute to go in first. Navarro stands, finding a man. First down, Ohio. First and 10, Navarro sets up the screen with his running back. but he's gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Navarro lobs it to the back. Gets it down to a 3rd and 6 now. The 30. 3rd and 6 for Ohio. He miraculously went 3-1 this year. Navarro throws, gets the 1st down. This next play should be the final one of the 1st quarter. Navarro throws, gets a man! Amazing stuff from Parker Navarro so far today, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter on YouTube. It's 7-0 Ohio State as we come back, as Ohio is now in Ohio State territory. Taking the handoff, Navarro gets it to his man. And they set up for a 1st and goal. Amazing stuff from Parker Navarro. Hands it off. They get it a 1-yard gain. 2nd and goal. Hands it off again, but this time he gets stopped for nothing. Let's see what they do on 3rd and goal. Will they let Navarro pass, which he has been really great at all day? Navarro, as he throws, and they stop him. Here's the field goal unit from Ohio. It's up, it's good. 7-3 game. Pretty nice stuff from this Ohio team. Amazing work by Navarro today. This is a Mid-American Conference. And it's one of the top teams in the country. #1 Ohio State. They'll stop them at the 16. So here we go. 1st attempt from the 16 for Ohio State against this Ohio defense. Takes the handoff and Sayin gets it down to a 2nd and 3. Sayin has just been beautiful. He's just been great all day so far. Sayin, nice work! And it's not gonna be enough. It's 3rd and inches. That's all they need to do is pick up half of a yard. QB sneak. They got it. 1st and 10 for Ohio State. Hands it off to Bo Jackson. Jackson. Don't think that's Jackson. No, that's not Jackson. Back for Ohio State. Just picking the work all day. But it's Jackson gets it to his man, and they are entering Ohio territory. Saying 1st and 10 at 38. Coming up next, it's USC versus Washington State. But there is Adonis Williams Jr. Huge game, or a huge play for Ohio. Saying, finding his man on the stick route. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for 28. Third and 1. Let's see what Ohio can do here. 3rd and 1. Let's see. It looks like they're setting up for QB sneak. 2 for 2 on QB sneaks today for Ohio State. They go 3 for 3. Amazing work by this Ohio State offense. Coming up to the 2-minute warning presented by Verizon. Takes the handoff, throws it to the outside, but he only gets a yard out of that. 2nd and 9 now for OSU. And down he goes. He just got clobbered on the play. Amazing pass rush right there from Ohio's defense. Third and long. Saying has to run. He throws. Got it to Jackson, but it's not going to be enough. It's a stop by this Ohio defense. Wow. I gotta plug in my controller after that play. 4th and 5. First kick of the day. It's good. First kick of the day for Ohio State goes through. That's Jaden Fielding. So Ohio State, Ohio, it's just a 1 touchdown game. What can they do here? So here we go. We're back off. So here we go. He's trying to get it to the outside, but he'll get it down only to the 12. That's shocking. So Navarro and this Ohio offense have just been beautiful all day. Can they continue their streak today? Gets it to the big tight end. Sets it to a 2nd and 5. This is the Pcfl North Regional first round. On this Monday, we just wrapped up the South Regional with a Georgia blowout win over Vanderbilt. They will take on Florida on Saturday. 2nd and 5. Gets it to the tight end again. No timeout taken here. They're going to go into hurry-up mode, trying to throw it, trying to get some momentum on their side. 3rd and 3 for Ohio. Gets it to the big tight end, and this is where a timeout will be taken. 1 timeout remaining for Ohio. Hands it off to the back. Running. And he's got the first. That's the final timeout for Ohio. That's the first running play that's gone for a first today. And they need to go into hurry-up mode right now. Here we go. Hurry-up mode, 34 seconds remaining in the half. Ohio State gets first blood in the second. He does not get out of bounds. 24 seconds to go. It's a 3rd and 3. They need to be careful. They need to be careful with the time. 3rd and 3. Navarro is going to go down. And that should wrap up the second quarter and the first half. 10-3 Ohio State. Wait. Arvell Reese with the sack. Ohio State will lead 10-3 entering the second half. So, once again, welcome back to Ohio. Ohio State will get first blood here. So we're back off. This will bring it out. Tate will bring it to the 17. Forward number 17. There we go. 1st and 10 for Ohio State. First run play of the second half. No, it's not a run play. Amazing fake right there from Ohio State. It's going to be a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Fakes the jet sweep, gets it to Jackson. And he'll be down short. 3rd and 1. 3 for 3. 4 for 4 on QB sneaks today. First and 10. Ohio State throw. Amazing throw. And that's Ennis. Amazing work so far today. 10-3 game. Number 41 now. Sayin throws to Smith. 2nd and 3 now. Second and 3. Fakes the handoff. Did he have control? Yes, but it's going to be 3rd and inches. So, 4 for 4 today on QB sneaks. Will Ohio find a way? It's fumble, but it's recovered by this Ohio State offense. We'll continue. Oh, wow.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Gain of 16. Good enough for a first down.
Takes the handoff. Saying flag thrown. It's on Ohio State. It's a 10-yard penalty. First and 20 now for OSU. Hands it off to Jackson. They probably just have made up almost 10 yards. No, it's all the way down to the 14. Throws and 3rd and 2. So in third down situations they have not converted. But they will this time with Sayin throwing the ball beautifully. And down goes Sayin. Loss of 6 yards, and there is that Ohio crowd roaring. They know they still have a chance in the the Northern Regional. Second and 16. Now at the 23. Throws. And he'll be down 2 yards short of the first. This game sucks, but it's fun to watch Navarro. This is a trap game for Ohio, though. This is what you want to call a trap. 3rd and 2 for Ohio State. And they get it. And there's an injury. That is Lickman, whatever. First and goal at the 6. This seems like another automatic LSU touchdown. And he gets hit as he throws. The pressure's starting to come on for this Ohio Bobcats team. And another incompletion. Under pressure. 0 for 2. Under pressure on throws. Throwing wise. He's not under pressure here. But the receiver can't grab it. So here's the field goal. Here's Fielding. Will he go 2 for 2 today? He will. No, it's missed. Fielding misses the kick. Ohio is back in the game. Wow. I thought he made it. I need to see this. How do you miss a kick like this? Wow. First and 10 at the 20. Hands it off to the back. Gains 5 yards to the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. Coming up to a minute to play. Navarro under pressure. Down he's gonna go. 3rd and 13. So Ohio is still in the game. They have been good on 3rd down situations today. 3rd and 13 now for Navarro in this Ohio Bobcat team. Seems like the last chance for them. They get it! Oh my goodness! I didn't think they would get it. It's another first down for Ohio. Amazing work by the receiver. They just can't recover them today for some reason. 10 seconds to play in the 3rd. Takes the handoff. Navarro's going to run it for the first time today. He'll slide down, and that'll bring us to the end of the third. So, end of the third. 10-3 game, and Ohio is back in there. Looking to tie it up and try to send it to overtime. 5 minutes to play. Welcome to the fourth quarter. Navarro tried to do another fake. He's got an open man, and this is an Ohio touchdown. Oh, this would be a big upset. What an upset this would be. 10-9 game. Navarro just able to find the wide open receiver. That's a guy this Ohio State defense has not been able to cover today. You should be able to cover these lower quality teams perfectly. But here we go. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left for this Ohio State offense. Shouldn't take them long. But you never know. 10-10 game in Ohio. Here we go, they're going to bring it out. We'll start at the 19. Big pressure starting to come for Ohio State from Ohio. And they swallow up the running back, but that's not the one they were supposed to tackle here. Amazing fake by Julian Sain right there. It's a aim for a second and 3. He's just been really good at doing this today. Throwing off this defense. They clobbered that running back, but they didn't get Sain. Takes the handoff, and Sain's going to run the same play. It works 2 times in a row.
Picks up 4. That's a first down for the offense.
This game has just gone back and forth with momentum. 1st and 10 at the 31 for Ohio State. Sain running out of the pocket. Gets it to Tate for another first down. Darnell Tate. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Jackson. He gets it for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for Ohio State. See what Sain can do. He has not been good under pressure today. And he'll get it down to a 3rd and 2. Midfield. This seems to be the biggest play of the game. All pressure is on this quarterback. Jet sweep called. Ennis gets the first down and more. All the way down to the 20, and they are in Ohio territory. 0 touchdowns on the game for Julian Sain. Takes the handoff, and Sain nowhere to go. He just runs into a brick wall after getting 3 or 4 yards. 2nd and 7. This is where this Ohio defense is perfect. But no, not against Jackson. 1st and goal at the 3. Jackson just able to obliterate this Ohio defense. And Jackson doesn't go anywhere. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. Hands it off again. This time no, he's not in. What? So QB sneaks 5 for 5 on the day. Will it work? A 6th? Yes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Julian Sain. What a drive this team puts together. Either one of these teams that comes out of here alive deserves to be a champion. Yeah, in February we will find out. Yeah, sometime in February we will see who the champions. Kickoff. Here we go. Back to Ohio. All the pressure They have the 2-minute warning. They have 4 timeouts. So gets it all the way down to the 23. Best kick return of the day. Only a 7-point deficit. This is good for this team, and he's got a nice lane. 1st and 10 Ohio after a nice running back. A nice run by the back. He's going to give him another snap, but that doesn't work as well.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
2nd and 11. Navarro. It's nearly picked. Navarro, I think, is starting to feel the pressure. But you see number 7 at the top of your screen. He has been great all day. Let's see what he can do. 3rd and 11. Navarro looks for him. Will he get there? 4th and inches. Oh no. This is big. They're going to call a pass play. Let's see what they will think about it. No, they're not even going to think about it. They've got it. Timeout, Ohio. Oh, wow. I'm going to start recording this final sequence. 1st and 10. The 45. Navarro throws. And it's dropped. I think it was dropped. It was. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 at 45 once again. Navarro drops back. Under pressure. Gets it to the back. No one near him. 2nd and, I think, 1. Oh, 1st and 10, Ohio. 1:06 to go for this Bobcats team. Ohio throw, and it's intercepted! Ohio State is gonna escape! Navarro with a costly interception. He's played great all day long. And when it matters most, it's intercepted by Igbenison. Oh, wow. After this lead, that will be it. Number 1 Ohio State will escape with a 17-10 win. Wow. First and 10, 45. Ball, throws. Finish wrong. Finish wrong. That was a crazy final sequence. But after all that, Ohio State advances to Detroit, ending Ohio's magical season. Here we go. Second game of the day. Time for the next game. USC versus Washington State. And welcome to our second game of our triple header. The final game today will be played around 7:30 tonight. But now we will have our next game. This is Washington State. After every team in the Pac-12 left 2 behind, they look to beat their former Pac-12 counterpart, USC, as this is round 1 of the North Regional. So, after a thriller in Ohio, let's see what USC and Washington State can do. Here we go. Takes it off, and here we go. They'll bring it out to the 19-yard line. This would be another huge upset. Here we go. Mayava and the USC Trojans look to get to work immediately. Here we go. Fakes the handoff, sets the screen to Lemon, and it's a 1st and 10 USC immediate. Makai Lemon. Amazing work by Mayava right there, also. Pull that ball out immediately. So Mayava, 1st and 10 after 32. Throws, gets it to Lane. And it'll be a 2nd and 6 after 35. Now for USC. Number 5 USC against number 4 Washington State. Both of which went 3-1. Only undefeated team in the country is number 1 Ohio State. He hands it off. And it'll be a third action. We'll figure it out.